irritated that every time I come on here, like my lip be forming that whiteness around it. Like I wish that y'all could be watching this live and tell me like, girl, wipe your lips. So excuse me if I be hearing that stuff, because I don't like that stuff. Like I'm very careful about my appearance, but you know, right now I don't really care, but I still care. So excuse my lips for that white film, because that's not attractive. Alrighty then, so day one of being a mother, not even the full 24 hours yet, just maybe 20 hours. So far so good. He has been very quiet. He has not been crying that much. He didn't want to eat too much today. He probably only drank from the bottle twice. But they did say he should be attempting to be fed every 3 to 4 hours. But he doesn't really want the bottle yet, but they said that's normal when they're first born. I tried to breastfeed him, but he didn't really. It's not that he didn't want it, because when it got to his mouth, he was trying, but he didn't seem really hungry, even though he pooped, four times? And I don't know how, because he didn't really have nothing, but I guess that's from all that good food he had in utero. But like I said, he's been pretty quiet today. He loves skin to skin. He loves being on mommy. He loves to be swaddled. So I gotta master that art. Like, I'm alright with it, but these nurses got it down packed. I had a pretty good day. I'm still recovering from my C-section. The pain isn't too bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, I probably have only felt like at most maybe a 3. They took the catheter out of me, and I'm a little upset about that, because that was like the best sleep I got without having to wake up and pee all the time. So I'm gonna miss the catheter a lot. But like I said, I'm good. I'm back to walking now. I'm not sure if it's because I had the anesthesia, which is why it's a little harder for me to walk. Like, my legs feel so heavy. So it's a little difficult for me to maintain my balance and whatever. But I do too much anyway, so I just need to be sitting down. But I forgot where I was going with it. But I'm so far so good. I can't complain. I'll be here till Thursday. It's Monday, so I'll be here for 3 days. I think he gets circumcised tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I also see a lactation counselor tomorrow. And I don't really know what else. I'm just here trying to get all the support that I can before I go home and learn as much as I can. Y'all want to see him? He's chilling right now next to me. Oh, and he's up. Hey, mommy, big boy. Say hi. Say hi, sweeties. Say hi. Like I said, he's really quiet, so I didn't even know he was up. He's so nosy. Hopefully, like I said, he stays like this. Especially when he's swaddled, because that really is soothing to him. Of course, he likes to lay on me, but when he's not on me, he's fine too. But like I said, it's only day 1. Who knows how stuff can get day 30, 3 years old, you know what I'm saying, when he get older. But I had a good day. I had a really good day. Um, he's making a weird noise. So I'm gonna talk to you later and try to figure out what's wrong with him. Good morning, sweeties. Day number 2 of being a new mom, and right now I'm filling out all the paperwork to get his social security card and his birth certificate. And also, I guess, declare paternity of Lil Bean. Right now, my patient care technician took him to the nursery just so I could have some time to myself to get myself together. I'm still recovering from this C-section. The pain today is probably like more like a 6 out of 10. I'm feeling a little better. I think it depends on whether or not I have like the lidocaine patch on my belly or like what meds I'm taking. So I feel a little better now that the meds kicked in. But this morning it was like, ooh, I felt like my stomach was about to rip open. He's a little more fussy than he was yesterday. I know it's only like he's not even a full 2 days old yet, and I feel like I'm like, all right, you're doing too much now, but he's still learning stuff too, and I'm learning as well. He did latch on better to my nipple this morning to breastfeed, but now that he's like kind of getting the hang of it, I almost feel like he don't want to let it go. Every time I take him off, he starts fussing. I'm getting better with my swaddle game. So he does like to be swaddled, but he also a little strong and pulling his little arms out, and that's crazy. Like I gotta do better. But I have some like, those are just for blankets, but I do have some like little actual swaddle outfits or whatever you call them at home. What else am I doing today? I'm having visitors. My mom and my sister are coming today. It's only 10:30. Time is moving a little fast today. I think I might have woke up around 8 o'clock because he wanted to be on the city for a little bit. So as I was saying, yeah, I haven't taken a shower or anything since I came in, which was the 10th, and it's now the 13th. So I'm a little dirty. I'm a little dirty. I feel so disgusting, but you know, it's cool. It's cool. I'll be alright. Especially today because I had a lidocaine patch put on. When I have a lidocaine patch put on, they don't want me to really wash up until it's off, and it won't come off until 12 hours from when I got it put on this morning, probably around 9 o'clock. So I'll probably take a shower tonight. I'm scheduled to be discharged the 15th, which is on Thursday. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as usual. This has been an experience, but by far the best experience of my life. I still can't believe I'm a mom. Well, I actually have housekeeping in my room right now, so I'm about to take this walk around the circle a couple of times. My ankles and my feet are swelling, and my legs and whatever. So just take a walk probably a couple times, because I've been sitting on my behind for the past few days. My tailbone's starting to hurt, so I need to get out and walk. So that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe 2 or 3 laps while I get my room clean. So that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so I just got my baby back. He got his hearing test and he passed. I do think that he's scheduled for his circumcision later on today. I don't know if I can be there for that, but I was walking past the nursery and my heart was just palpitating because a baby was crying so loud, and I was about to cry like, is that my baby? And I wanted to just bust down the nursery door, but I just kept walking. Literally was about to burst into tears. Like, I thought it was my baby, but then I'm like, that's not his cry. So I'm starting to know him. If y'all look at my little peanut, he's knocked out. 1 foot out. That's how his daddy sleeps, at 1 foot out. And that peanut. I'll probably wake him up and try to feed him. It's been a while. They got him swaddled so tight. They him swaddled so tight, like I don't even want to bother him. But I know he's gonna wake up like screaming if he doesn't get food soon. It's now about to be 11 o'clock. I think the last time he ate was 8, so I think he's about ready now. I'll let him wake up on his own while I finish filling out this paperwork for him. I walked around like 5, 6, 7 times at least. My ankles are swollen bad, so I need to sit down anyway. But yeah, it's so funny because now I know why people say pack snacks when you go to the hospital. Because I was sitting here like, I probably collected a few things off my trays like applesauce and the juices and whatever. But I feel like they give me an order form of what I want to eat every single day. And no matter what I order, it seems like they already have a special order in for me. And the doctors might have, but I'm just not aware. But today I swear I ordered like a quesadilla or a pizza or something like that. But this is what I just got for lunch. And it's, what is it about? It's like 1:40, so probably like 1:30 they just brought me up some lunch. And this is what I got for lunch. I feel like I'm at KFC right now. They gave me some Jello and some diet iced tea, and I don't know what's over there in that bowl. I'll figure it out, but this is the furthest thing from what I ordered. But I mean, food. Whoa! I hope they gave me some salt on that tray. Them string beans ain't taste like nothing. But these mashed potatoes, they're pretty okay. And the chicken, that's pretty okay too. I guess they're trying to get me to be healthy, but I did not order this. I wanted some pizza, okay? I don't know what the other thing is, but I'm gonna try to eat it if it's flavorful enough. I'll just put him to sleep. He's doing so much better with the breastfeeding. I did speak with a lactation consultant, and she helped me out with the breastfeeding and helped me understand a little more. So I used some of the stuff that she told me, and it's working. And I put little man right to sleep. I'm a little proud of myself. People said I couldn't do it. They counted me out with the breastfeeding, y'all. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm excited about motherhood, period. But let me eat my lunch. Hopefully Brian bring me something better to eat. Hey sweeties, so it's day number 3 of being a mom. Nothing really has happened. He did get his circumcision around 8 o'clock this morning. And I think it took about 10 minutes because I thought I was going to be able to go back to sleep, but I wasn't, because they were, as fast as they were taking him out, they were bringing him back in. They said he only cried just a little bit because when he came back in the room, he was knocked out. So I hate when people be trying to get in my video, but I'm a little nervous about caring for him with that circumcision thing. Like, this is why I was scared to have a boy. Like, I'm just scared of penises, period. Not like that, but not like that, but I'm scared to take care of like a boy penis. I don't know. It's nothing really happening today. We get discharged tomorrow. He's asleep right now in the room with daddy. Breastfeeding is becoming easier. He's loving it. He don't even want to let go. I low-key like to skin myself, so I don't mind too much until he gets super clingy and I got stuff to do. And I'm on a water pill right now too. I also started taking oxycodone yesterday for the incision, so I'm a little doped up. So I got a lot going on. I take like 5, 6, 7 pills. I don't even know no more. keep getting shot every time I turn around in my arms. I don't know where the bruises is. I'll probably show y'all a little later. But this is exciting. I'm still excited. Not super, super exhausted yet. I know it's coming, but I'm good for now. And I guess I'll talk to y'all later if something comes up. But like I said, there's nothing really popping off today. So we just chilling. I don't know what he want. He probably want to eat. But sometimes I just like to put him, you know, skin to skin. Because sometimes he don't really want to eat. He just want to be up on his mom. And be punching me in my face in the meantime. I knew he was going to be a fighter from the time he was in the belly. He always trying to beat me up. Where's your head going, little man? Oh, man. Good morning. Day 4. AKA that they were going home and getting discharged. I ain't feeling the best. It's about, 9:15? Breakfast just came, so I'm about to eat and then get myself together. Let me show you what breakfast is today. So I got French toast, scrambled eggs, home fries, a blueberry muffin, some apple juice, and baby, he's right here, sleepyhead. So I kind of had to cave in and give him some formula yesterday because he actually lost 7 ounces, which is what they say 8% of. He lost 8% of his birth weight, and once they get the 9%, they want you to supplement. So I was breastfeeding. So now they want me to supplement with formula. And I'm upset about that, but you know, everything I do is for him and what's in his best interest. So I can't be too mad, but like I said, I don't feel good. My stomach is hurting. I haven't been to the bathroom in 5 days, like pooped. So I'm a little like gassy, it's like painful. My incision is a little painful. My hair is congested, nose stuffy, starting to get a headache. So yeah, I'm gonna eat and then try to get myself together. They said discharge time is around 12 to 2. So hopefully, you know, everything goes well. But I will talk to y'all later, I guess. I'm tired. It's not even because of him. It's just that my body is just worn out right now. He's been a peach. He ain't really cried too much, you know. I'm just tired. So we're getting ready to go. We're getting ready to be discharged. We haven't been fully discharged yet, but we're getting ready to. I did schedule him an appointment for tomorrow, which is the next day, Friday at 1 p.m. Friday at 1 p.m. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to clean the baby. So I'm just sponge bathing him. I'm not using the Johnson & Johnson that they gave me. Nah. I have a Vino and stuff, Aquaphor at home. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna do something. Look at him. Yes. Look at the hairs. It's in my pocketbook. Hopefully he liked bath time. Mm-hmm. I never really showed y'all the view from my room. Nice little courtyard situation. I wish I could have been out there, but I couldn't. But whatever. So we're about to get our discharge paperwork printed out, and we will be leaving soon, but they're still waiting for him to pay. He hasn't peed since he got circumcised yesterday at 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, we don't know if he didn't quite pee, but the diaper didn't pick it up because we've been putting like a glob of what's it called, Vaseline, to cover his penis, the tip of his penis where you know, he was circumcised. So we might have just overlooked it, but they're still waiting. But in the meantime, I think I did mention that I made an appointment for him tomorrow to see the pediatrician. So what happened was overnight overnight they weigh him. And they weigh him to make sure that he has not lost too much weight. Because typically babies, they say, do lose weight after they're born. You know, with them pooping and all of that stuff. But he did hit the threshold of losing, I think, 8%? I think they can only lose up to 9% of their body weight. So I think he's 7.5 pounds now or something like that. I think he's 7.5 pounds. So they want me to supplement the breast milk with the Similac just for now, because I still want to fully breastfeed. And my milk is coming in like I'm dripping, like came through dripping, drip, like it's crazy. I need new bras. My boobs are like jugs now. Like I feel like I'm part of that, you know, biggity bouncy committee. But yeah, things are going well. He's still a good baby. He cried when he cried, and you know, when you know, give him what he want, he's done crying. I'm so in love. Still day 4. I'm so in love. But I'm excited. I'm a little nervous about going home because, like, you know, when you're in the hospital, you have 24-hour care. And now that I'm about to be home, I mean, Brian is going to be there, but it's not going to be like the nurses there, you know, giving support every step of the way. So I'm a little nervous about that. Hopefully things go smoothly. He's not too demanding right now, so I hope he stays like that. My feet are like, my legs, like everything is just super swollen right now. Like I feel like a Thanksgiving turkey. Like, look at the drumsticks and the thighs on this. But seriously, like, my feet are swollen. I am taking a water pill for that, and they said after a few days the swelling should go down. But right now my body feels so heavy, like I'm like weighing myself down. But it's cool. When we leave here, we're gonna go pick up all 7 of my meds. It's like 3 pain pills, the water pill, some other stuff. I don't even know. I'm just taking a bunch of stuff. Like, I feel like a drug addict right now. I mean, it is what it is. Like, my body went through a lot. We just left. He got discharged. He's doing so good in his car seat. Daddy up here driving. All right, y'all. So we're finally back home, me, Daddy, and baby. And it's just the weirdest feeling ever. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's so weird. It's like when I left here with my water breaking. And, you know, like, that's kind of like the last scene I have in my house. And I haven't been home in 5 days. So that's my first day back in 5 days. And it's like a whole nother world to me, because when I left here and came back, my life completely changed. So for 5 days, I was gone. And now my life has completely did a 180. And I think it's going to be a tough adjustment for me. Or I don't know if it's a tough adjustment for me, But right now I'm feeling all these feels, and I'm not sure what the feelings are or how I'm feeling. I know I need to process them, because like even just talking to y'all, I feel like I'm choking up, because it really hit me. Like, I'm not at the hospital with support. I'm at home with my newborn baby, and like my life is about to be about him. And it's, I know I was pregnant for 9 months and I knew a baby was coming out of it, but now it's my reality. And I know I can do it. I'm a little scared, like nervous. I think that's what it is. I'm nervous, like I'm anxious. This one little thing is dependent on me. What I learned in the hospital for 5 days is now different, because now I'm at home in my own environment, so I make the rules. It's just, I don't know. But I'm gonna spend some time with my little man. He's still asleep. He slept the whole car ride. He's such a good baby. Brian went to go pick up my meds from CVS. I'll probably eat a little later. I'm in a little pain still. And I'm going to just sit back and Netflix, chill, Hulu, chill, whatever, with my little man, chill. But this is crazy. Let me show y'all him real quick, because he's so cute. All up in his grill. He has been asleep for hours. So when he wakes up, I know he's going to be screaming hungry. He probably needs his pamper changed. So I'm about to do all of that as soon as he wake up. Or maybe I should wake him up now so he's not starving. I'll figure it out. Welcome to mommyhood, right? Can't wait to share this journey with y'all, because I know it ain't easy. Shout out to y'all mothers who make it look easy, but I know it's not. I hope to be half the mom that my mom was, and all the great mothers that have inspired me. That's my little sweet message to y'all. But like I said, I'm about to watch some TV and just decompress for a little bit and babyfy the house. So I will talk to y'all maybe later, or maybe tomorrow, which is day 5 of being a mom. Y'all. So I am back with day 5 of motherhood. So far so good. It's more so me trying to adjust to my new normal, and also recover from the C-section, and just giving birth. I'm still in recovery mode. My scar is healing, the incision. So I'm still on a lot of meds. Like I told y'all, I had about 6 or 7 meds that I'm taking right now. Ibuprofen. Shh, mommy's filming. Oxycodone. I'm gonna try to wean myself up for that. I'm not a pill popper. So, Tylenol. What is this? A stool softener. And a water pill. And then I also have lidocaine patches for where my incision was, or my belly. And then I got to take some Miralax, because y'all know I went in on the 10th, and it is now the 16th. And I still have not gone to the bathroom, so you can imagine how painful that is, not going to the bathroom. Like, I'm so gassy. I know it's, I always give y'all TMI. I don't care. Y'all are my family, okay? We just got back from his first appointment. And they said everything was perfect. So we're just gonna continue to pray. Hold on. We're gonna here, little boy. Here. We're gonna continue to pray that he's healthy. He sleeps really, really good. So I got really good sleep, aside from the normal waking up to make sure he's breathing still. Because SIDS terrifies the hell out of me. Um, in fact, I think I gave him his last bottle at 9:30 last night, and it was 3 o'clock in the morning when I woke up, and I'm like, wait a minute. So I had to wake him up to feed him. And then we woke back up again around 7:30. And I fed him again, and then we went back to sleep, and we didn't wake up until like 11:30. So his appointment was at 1 o'clock. So after I woke up, I had to get him together. And by the time I knew it, I couldn't even take a shower myself. So I guess welcome to motherhood. I could not take a shower. So I am funky. Oh well. I'll take a shower later. I don't stink or nothing. I hope. I probably do stink, but whatever. But yeah, it's just now I need to account for timing. Because I had to, make him a bottle, get his diaper bag together, which his dad did. His dad got him together with all of the heavy stuff, and I just put clothes on him, wiped him down, changed his diaper. So I had the easy part. But it's I'm still learning. I'm trying to get myself together because this is my reality, and it is just it's hitting me like you're a mom still. Every day I wake up in disbelief, but it's something that I gotta do. Because he's here and there's no pushing him back up there. Trust me. I had some other stuff to say, but I kind of forgot. But I do have some running around to do. I wanted to tell y'all why he was on the bottle and not being breastfed. It's been a little difficult to breastfeed him because he's greedy. So I'm talking about you. So he wants it right here, right now, and the bottle was giving it to him faster than I could have. But when he was in the hospital, he had lost weight. I think I told y'all that yesterday. He had lost weight. So they was telling me to supplement with this and the breastfeeding, but my breasts are so swollen right now that I can't really feel my nipple in his mouth. So I do have a nipple shield, but the nipple shield is not giving him the milk as fast as he wants it. So I'm going to play with my medulla pumping style and pump, because I feel like if my breast milk is in a bottle, he'll drink it better, he'll get it better. But my boobs are so swollen, y'all probably can tell, but my boobs are so swollen from this milk, and I just been a leaky mess. Like, I could walk around with a bucket underneath me like I'm a milk. Why buy the milk when you can get the cow for free? But I do feel like a cow right now. But that's why I'm doing this right now. But I am going to play with the pump so we can get this breastfeeding up and rolling. I'm not giving up. I do want to take him off the bottle soon, so he don't get used to this. But yeah, I'll be back later to share more. I'm about to burp him real quick, because as soon as he burp, he goes to sleep. I love it. I love him so much. So you want to say bye? Oh, say bye. Oh, you said bye? Say bye, sweeties. Keep sipping. I got me a hoagie. I got me a hoagie. I got me a hoagie. And you can't have none. Ooh, that neck. Oh yeah, so there were two things that I forgot to mention. The one thing is that, I probably mentioned it multiple times at that, but I just need y'all to see, like, my legs are so swollen. My ankles, my feet, like, I feel like a heavy elephant right now. Hold on, y'all gotta see. So I don't know if you see, like, you see them dots? That's like swelling. That's swelling. So I already got these chunky thighs. And then you see my calves. And then we get to my feet. Like, it was worse yesterday. Yesterday I could barely move. But today I can move, but they are still swollen. I feel like stuffed sausage. Oh my goodness. And then another thing was my blood pressure had been completely normal throughout my whole pregnancy. I've always had good blood pressure, like standard 120 over 80 or something lower or just a little bit higher. I've never had anything above like 130. But during labor, my blood pressure had skyrocketed to like, like 171 over like 100 and something. But let me tell you why. Because like I did not have preeclampsia, and all of a sudden they just want to like try to put that little diagnoses in there when I'm in labor at this one moment or two moments that they checked, but the two moments came back to back. The moment that my blood pressure went to 171 over like 120 or something like that was when they told me I was having a C-section and that I was no longer 8 centimeters dilated. I was in fact only 6 centimeters dilated. That is when my blood pressure went through the roof. Because after they said like, oh, you're not dilating like we want you to, I cried like a baby. Number one, I was tired of them putting their fingers up me to check my cervix while I was experiencing contractions. Number two, I was tired of them poking my arm up trying to find my veins, because my veins are tricky and it's hard to get blood from them all the time. I was tired of being poked. I was tired of the nurses switching shifts and days passing me by and I couldn't eat. I was tired of laying up in the bed and my tailbone was hurting. I was tired of the baby coming off the monitor and them trying to find his heartbeat again. And what I mean by the monitor is they put the monitor on my stomach, kind of like my non-stress test. Not kind of, it is the same thing. It's my non-stress test. And, listen to his heartbeat. But every time I moved positions, because I was, having contractions that were painful, I would move and then the monitor would, slide off. Or he would switch positions. There was just so much going on, and I was just sick and tired of being pregnant at that point, and I just wanted that baby out of me. So now they are trying to monitor for preeclampsia, and so they gave me a what you call this? A blood pressure monitor, right? With a cuff. So we all know I am not your average size chick. I am plus size. Oh, he scared me. He just praised God or something. I don't know. I'm plus size. So y'all always trying to do my blood pressure with these little standard cups. I have big arms. I've always had big arms. Y'all saw my arms were big in the hospital. Y'all checked my weight in the hospital. Why would you send me with a monitor with a standard cup? So I checked my blood pressure. So I have to check my blood pressure every twice a day for 10 days or 14 days or something like that. And so today my blood pressure read 143 over 105. And I sent that to them because I just text them. And they're like, oh, that's high. You should probably go to the PETU, which is the emergency that I would go to, for women who just had babies or women who are in labor, something like that, whatever it is. And, consult with a doctor. And I'm just like, yeah, I think the cup is too small. So when I went to Little Bean's appointment, I had his nurse check my blood pressure, and it was 120 over 86, which is normal for me. 122 over 86. So I text him back like, yeah, the cup is too small. Oh, the cuff. It's called a cuff. Duh. So they're like, oh, go to your local pharmacy and they can help you find the right size. First of all, I never asked for y'all to check my blood pressure, so now y'all going to make me pay for a blood pressure cuff when I have normal blood pressure? Annoying. I appreciate you trying to monitor me for my health, but that's annoying. But yes, that's another thing that I had to deal with now. As usual, I will talk to y'all later. My mom is on her way here. She's so in love. All right, y'all. So this is day number 6 of motherhood, and I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I think I've probably cried. I've cried definitely every day since I've been home. Only been home for 3 days, I think. I don't even know what day it is. I don't even know how long I've been home. My days are running into each other, and it's not because he's making me busy. Like, the baby he's really good. He eats, sleep, and poop. He sleep probably 80% of the day. So it's not him making me run all over the place, but my mind is constantly running. If you thought I had a million tabs, or if I thought I had a million tabs open before, I must have like infinity tabs open now. Like, even on my phone, like, I got like Amazon up, Target up, like just so many different web browsers up, so many different stores up. I have so many different things filled in my shopping carts at all these stores, because I'm not sure if I have everything I need for the baby. And I know I do, but I'm still freaking out like I was before I had him. And I'm just overwhelmed. To be honest, I'm overwhelmed. And on top of being overwhelmed about those tabs, the actual browser tabs and, you know, apps that I have on my phone, my brain is just, I can't even begin to like describe everything that I'm thinking of at one time. It's like so overwhelming. Like, I mean, I will share it. So just a few things. Like, I'm a mom. Like my life is not mine anymore. I have somebody to depend on me. No matter what happens in my life, I gotta keep going, because I have somebody who relies on me to get stuff done for them. And I'm always going to get stuff done for myself, but then when I have a child, I have to go harder, because who else going to do it for him but me? I mean, he has a dad, of course, but I can't stop for nothing. Like, depression, if I ever get depressed, I can't just get in the slump, you know, and the world is over. Like, I have to keep waking up every day and getting myself together for him, despite how I feel. I'm very thankful. I am in therapy and I have a great support system, so I don't see that being a major issue. But that's like one of the things I think about. I think about his future so much. Daycare, kindergarten, 1st through 8th, 9 through 12, college, marriage. You know, I think about his whole future, and he's only, I don't even know how many days old my baby is. Like, I don't, 5, 6, 7 days. He's not a week yet. I had him on Monday, so he might be 5 to 6 days. I don't know. My day, like I said, my days running into each other. When people ask me when his birthday is, I could barely remember that. Like, and I don't know if it's because my labor, like when I was in labor, it lasted so long, it was kind of traumatic. But my brain is so scattered right now, I can't even get myself together. And I love him so much. Like, I'm in love with him. Like, I'm in love. Like, I'm excited. But these feelings, like, I'm not sad. It's just overwhelmed, anxious, fearful. I need to get under control now. And I know I need to give myself some grace. I'm always preaching, give yourself grace. I need to give myself grace. I just had a baby. I just had a surgery. I'm trying to jump back into life. My body's still in pain. Ankle still swollen. Legs still swollen. Everything's still swollen. Still on meds. So I'm going to get it together, y'all. Watch. But I just want to be honest with y'all. Okay, now that I got myself together, I can proceed. So today, we didn't really do much. We woke up around, I don't know, he lets me sleep through the night, so I often have to wake up and wake him up to feed him. The doctor wanted me to feed him every 2 to 3 hours, but he could sleep for 5 hours at a time. Um, and I let him sleep 5 hours at a time because I feel like when he get older, they're going to be saying he's overweight. Going by them European standard charts, we're pushing our babies to be like weight conscious already from a younger age. And I mean, that's how I was raised. I was always off the chart. That's what my doctor would say. She's off the chart. Like, my BMI was too high. He's gonna be a big boy. We know this. His dad big, I'm big. Stop forcing me to feed my baby. He lost a little bit of weight. He's gonna gain it back. But yeah. So we woke up, I wanna say probably 4 o'clock this morning. And we went to sleep around 11. Bless you. Bless you. And then we woke up around 7:30. Went back to sleep. 9:30. Then we woke up. And then I took him to his dad's parents, so his grandparents, around 1 o'clock. And then we spent the day with them. And then we came home and chilled. And then when I decompressed, that's when all the tears just started flowing. I do feel like I'm trying to do too much, as if I didn't just have a major life change. But like I was saying, huh? He don't want nothing. I'm gonna try to start him back on the breast today. In a couple hours, he just had some formula. But I'm gonna put him back on the titty today because we need to produce some milk. I did pump yesterday, and I only got an ounce from both boobs. So the more he latches on, the more milk I'll be able to produce, so that he could just be drinking my milk. They said he only needs 2 ounces per feeding right now. So if I could do 1 ounce, I know I can get the 2. I'm gonna do a video on me pumping and all that cool stuff. And stay tuned. Well, you don't want nothing. Great. Day 7 of being a mom. Day 7 of motherhood. And look, I'm back in the hospital gown. I mean, I kind of was telling y'all the last few days I haven't been feeling too well. Been having these constant headaches. My feet and my legs were swelling. My chest has been hurting. I've been waking up coughing every morning. Just a bunch of other stuff. And I didn't really think anything of it. It's not that I didn't think anything of it. It's just that I'm used to the healthcare system failing me as a black woman. And every time I felt like I came to the ER, it was always nothing wrong with me. And they would send me back home with the ailments that I came in with. Or with some, pain reliever or something like that. So I thought this was like that. Like, maybe I'm just exaggerating. In my head, I play myself. And I constantly tell myself, you're just being dramatic, because I am dramatic. Y'all know. But I psych myself out. And I just have overall imposter syndrome throughout life. And I don't know, I can't shake this feeling. But sometimes I feel like I was exaggerating. But I know what I felt, and I just didn't feel right. And at this point in time, it was more about my baby than me. Like, I know I couldn't be the best that I could be for him if I'm, somewhere dead, really. So, why am I here? Well, I'm glad you asked. No, seriously. My blood pressure was 145 over 100 when I went to the ER. So I called the nurse this morning and told her what was going on. And she was like, I need you to go to the ER. And if they find something wrong, they'll send you back up to the triage. Triage is basically where I came to just get, triage for my, when I was in labor. So I'm back in the same exact room. How traumatic is that? I'm so triggered right now. I'm back in the same room where I started when my water freeze broke. But yeah, I went to the ER. They said my blood pressure was 145 over 100, which was too high. I already told y'all the other day that they gave me a blood pressure monitor because they wanted to monitor my blood pressure, but the cuff was too small. I have not made it to a CVS or a pharmacy yet to get a cuff because I just had a baby. Who has time to just be out just doing stuff? So now I'm back here. And I'm just waiting for the doctors to come in and tell me what's next. They said I might have to get an EKG and some other testing and stuff like that. But I'm glad I came. My sister actually told me I should come because I talked myself out of coming. But it just so happened that my sister hit me up today and I told her what was going on. And she said, you need to go. So I came. So shout out to my sister for saving my life. Because stuff like that can be fatal. And like, I'm about to cry again, but I'm not going to let y'all see me cry. I'm a thug. But seriously, like, so Lil Bean is at home with Daddy. Daddy dropped me off, and they went back home, and I'm just sitting here by myself now, waiting to see what's next. Unbelievable. I mean, it's believable because I'm not the only person this happens to, but this is the last place I wanted to come back to. Day 7, right? But Lil Bean's doing well. I love my baby still. I'm going to tell you every day I love my baby because I do. I'm doing well overall. I just got to take care of me so I could be the best mom I can for him. I'll update y'all I'll update y'all to let y'all know what's happening. Hopefully they don't keep me. I refuse to be separated from my baby tonight. I refuse. I want to get home fast. Alright, so just to give y'all an update on what happened. So I was discharged from the hospital around maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock. They gave me a medication called Adalat. And it's supposed to lower my blood pressure, and they said they would have me on it for a few weeks. My blood pressure, like I said before, was always perfect, even in my pregnancy. So remember I was telling y'all I did have that cuff and machine. The cuff actually works and is not too small for me. It just, my blood pressure was actually high that day. And I was so shocked that it was that high. So I denied it and was like, the cuff is too small, but it actually really does fit and is accurate. But for some reason, when I went to CHOP, I feel like the nurse cheated because I told her what my blood pressure is, and she like kind of did the manual blood pressure based off of what I told her instead of doing her job. Like, don't let me tell you how to do your job when you making more money than me. I mean, sometimes you have to do that, but she shouldn't have did that because they had me thinking my blood pressure was regular and it wasn't. But I am monitoring my blood pressure now. I just got my meds a few hours ago, and it did lower the systolic pressure, which is the top number that should be around 120. That is around 126, but the bottom number, the diastolic number, or diastolic, however you say it, is supposed to be around 80, and mine is staying above 100. And that's the number that we really want to come down, but it's only went from like 100. I think the last pressure reading, it was at 126 over 96, which is, you know, is lowering, but I still need it to be lower than that because I really have a crazy headache right now. It might be a migraine from the hormones because I do get, you know, hormonal migraines. But yeah, that's what happened. Hopefully it goes down. Like I said, the doctor said it should be going down within the next few weeks. They want me to take this medication for the next few weeks. And if I have any other issues to come back, I really don't feel like going back. So I really hope this is like just temporary. These headaches is something else though. I've been taking ibuprofen, Excedrin probably work. And maybe if I could drink coffee again, or kind of drink a little coffee, because I don't want to go back too much on the caffeine, especially while I'm breastfeeding. I don't need a little bean bouncing off the wall like a jumping bean. But yeah, that's my life. I guess until the next video, keep sipping, sweeties. Sorry, I don't have no energy. I'm trying to perk myself up. Hold on, let me do that. Hold on. Until then, keep sipping. That was so fake.